And now it is time for the co-main event. Right, this one, we had Anthony Smith against Zhang Mingyang. Right, and the big thing about this fight, Anthony Smith's retirement. The last time Lionheart steps inside the octagon. And, he's had a long career, as we said, in our preview. Nothing really left to prove. He's fought everyone. He's stopped legends. He challenged for the belt, right? It's just like everything was done. He turned his career around. That's it, right? But in that last fight, right, when he fought Dominic Reyes, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. And yes, there was a lot going on, right, emotionally for him. And you just think, that wasn't really that long ago. You know what I mean? That was December. You know what I mean? Like 4 months. That's not a long time to put those emotional demons to bed. To be able to forget about, the fact that your best friend, right, always in your corner, no longer there. So going into this fight, it was always, what is Smith's mindset going to be like? And, fight starts off and Mingyang is chopping the legs, right? Some good kicks to the body, front kick up the middle. He is looking sharp, right? Not rushing. Doesn't look like the moment has overwhelmed him. Smith is looking to get on the inside, right? And, he's hit some shots, right? Now, he gets a really nice stepping elbow. Right? Best shot so far. But it doesn't faze Mingyang. Doesn't faze him. And he lands his own elbow that cut Smith. Right? Smith is bleeding. And he's touching his face. And leading up to that point, right, Smith didn't look terrible. Right? We hadn't really seen anything to make us go, he doesn't want to be there. Right? This isn't for him. So you're just like, okay, let's see where it goes. But the moment that elbow hits and he starts bleeding, right, he's touching his face. And you just think, this ain't your first rodeo, man. Like, you've been cut before and it's not affected you like this. Right? And his body language completely shifts. He just, I don't know what happened, but it just seemed like, it's like, what am I doing here? I don't really need to do this. I've got a career on the analyst desk, right? Eventually I want to call fights. I don't need to deal with this shit. He shoots for a takedown. Mingyang stops it and just unleashes all manner of hell. He's dropping shots, elbows, just brutalizing Smith. And Jason Herzog, I believe it was Herzog, is giving Smith every single opportunity to change a position, to fight back, to do something. And he just isn't, right? It's your retirement fight. You've got a career analyzing, breaking down, talking. You don't need to take a holy load of punishment. And it just gets called Herzog calls it, and it's the right thing to do. I don't think it was too early. I think it was clear by Smith's body language, fight was over. And it's not to say Smith's a coward or anything like that. I just think when you look at how many fights he has had and how many wars he has had, there's a point when the body just doesn't have it anymore. And we saw that. We saw that tonight. We saw that in the last fight. Like, we've seen it, right? So, yeah, I'm glad Anthony Smith called it quits, you know? But definitely a huge moment for Zhang Mingyang, right? So, yeah, he did his thing and he looked good. So it'd be interesting to see who he gets matched up against next, right? Be interesting. Maybe Carlos Oberg, something like that, right? Who knows?